Hello guys, welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be creating an automation wherein we can stop the dev instances which are there in my account. We do this basically to avoid cost. Let's suppose there's a team and there's an account of AWS and there are a couple of servers which are running. Maybe they are prod or maybe they are QA or maybe they are dev. We want to shut down dev servers every day at 7 p.m. in the evening and automatically start at 8 a.m. in the morning. So every day it should happen. And on Friday it should shut down the server and Monday it should on the servers. So for this purpose we use EventBridge, Lambda and EC2. And we have to use IAM rule also during the process. So I'll be showing you everything in this video. So from starting to scratch, you can follow this complete video and try to implement the same in your account. It is free, completely free. Like whatever service which you're using, it's completely free. If you have free tier account, it is completely free. You can do it by yourself also. So let's go ahead and try to see what we are doing actually. So in this, like what happens, EventBridge, we will create schedules in EventBridge with schedules. These schedules we will be creating 4 schedules. One for stopping the servers every day at 7 p.m. and one for starting the servers at 8 a.m. in the morning, and one for stopping the servers at 7 p.m. on Friday, and one for starting the server at 8 a.m. in the morning on Monday. So this event bridge will trigger the cron jobs, and ultimately it will invoke the Lambda function, which is Python code actually. So Python code has the logic of starting and stopping the instances on the basis of events. Like these tests are events actually. So this event start event will trigger the starting of EC2 instance, and stop event will trigger stopping of EC2 instances. So doing this process, so we'll be creating each and everything from scratch now. I have the account with me. Like I have AP South 1. I'll be using AP South 1 as a region for creating all the resources. You have to be very mindful with the Lambda function creation of like in which region you are creating. This is very important. So these are the things which I'll be covering in this video. So stay tuned and try to watch till the end, and you will be able to implement this automation in your own company or in your own project as your own part-time project. Let's go ahead and try to create the servers, and tags are very important. Like on the basis of tags only, it will try to stop the instances because that logic will be providing in the Python code in Lambda. So I'll create the servers now. Create 4 servers. I don't have anything running as of now. You see, for creating the servers, we'll name it at a later point of time. Let's name it as servers as of now. Select Ubuntu. Let it be free tier. Type will be free tier. Let it be, and testing dev1. Okay. Let me select the region GPC AP South 1A. Will not be accessing the servers by SSH anyway because we'll be testing only if it is stopping or starting. Don't need to worry about anything else. Okay. Now let's select the default. Let me select the allow all as of now. Allow all. Okay. Let's the servers. There will be 4 servers which got created. 2 servers will be of dev servers, and one server will be of this. I'll name it as staging server or dev. Let's say dev. This also as dev. I'll name it as stage. In our case, it is T2 micro, but in real time, it is M4 large or some other type. Like it will be heavy type, which is costlier. So in that case, we try to stop the instance every day at 7 p.m. So this is the process actually. For demo purpose, I am using T2 micro, which is free as of now. Let's add the tag now. What tags are needed? Let me check the tags. Okay. So this is the Python code actually. So let me add the auto schedule true. environment also, let's add it. Environment should be dev. These two tags should be there on each and every server, because on the base of tags only it will try to stop or start the servers. Environment will be staging, because that's a stage server, right? Stage. So it will not stop the stage server as of now. Like I see, like I only in the logic I've given only dev servers, right? So I'll show you the logic now. Now prod server, we have to add tags. All tags are there, right? So it should be there. Prod is there. For dev servers, it is there. Dev servers, it is there. Is there. Dev server is also there. So staging servers, which is staging server, it is there, right? So we have added the tags. Now we have to create a role, IAM role, so that our Lambda function should authenticate to this access to this EC2 servers. Let's create role. Here's the role. Lambda, let's check, do we have that? We don't have anything as of now, so let's add a role now. So in role we have to select Lambda here, and then click on next, add permissions. We have to add a policy and then remove it. Like it doesn't we have to add custom inline policy, right? So for that it doesn't allow us. Let's add administrator as of now, and then let's try to remove it. Name of the role, let me give the role name EC2 scheduler role. Create role. We have to add custom inline policy. For that purpose, we have to add it. We have to go here in the inline policy there. You got it, right? So in add permissions, create inline policy, and then JSON, and copy the policy which I have written. If you see, it is allowing only EC2 instance as of now. Like it will only allow start and stop action only. Like start and stop action only it will allow for this for the Lambda function, and it will allow only on the tags which is dev. So we have specified this in the policy also. Like dev tag will be only dev tag it will try to work on. Once it is done, let's save it. Name, if I want ask us to name, give the name. Okay, name we gave, create policy. Let's remove the admin because it doesn't allow us to add inline policy directly, so we have to add and remove the other policies which are there. It's a fine-grained policy which we have attached. Trust relationship also is there, and tags, I don't have any tags. Okay, so this is very important. Like if it is not there, then we have to add this. If it doesn't get created, then you have to add this. I'll provide this in the GitHub repository. You probably will have it, everything in the GitHub repository. So once this is done, let's move to creation of Lambda now. Let's proceed and create Lambda function now. For creating Lambda function, you need to go to create function, and then policy name, function name EC2 scheduler, and then let's take the Python 3.14, and then click on additional settings and attach the IAM role. IAM role name will be Lambda EC2 scheduler. That's the IAM role name. Once it is done, let's create function, and then let's copy the code which we have. This is the code actual. This is the actual code. So let's copy this. And paste it here. Once it is done, let's try to deploy. Let's check if our tags are there. Like we have added tags, right? So tags should be there, like on all servers. Tags. We are only stopping dev servers as of now, so we should have dev server on dev server. Dev tag should be there. Okay. Right now we have our servers in stop state, dev servers stop state. Let's start it via script only, via Lambda function only. So let's check other server tags. We have two tags, right? Auto schedule true and name as dev server and environment as dev, right? These tags are important. These two tags are important, very important. So we have tags in place. So let's try to create the test. Create new event. Start. Save, and let's now test it now. Start test. Okay, let's check start if it triggers the execution file. It triggered two instances, right? So it should have started the dev servers as of now. Let's check. It has started, right? Initializing. So it has started this dev servers. So now we need to create test as event. Like we have to create the event as stop also, for stop also. So for stop also we need to create it. Let's create for stop test, stop, save. So we have both, right? So stop and start, both we have, both events are there now as of now. Let's check, let's stop it. If we check now, the servers would have stopped. Then stopping state. So our Lambda function worked properly. If we see, so it is starting and stopping, right? So so our Lambda function is working properly as per expectation. So let's try to create EventBridge for scheduling this workflow. For creating EventBridge, we need to go to EventBridge. I'll give all this code in the GitHub repository. So I have written the blog also. You will find it in blog also. Also, I will give it in the GitHub repository so that it is useful for you when you try to do the same activity in your lab. I'll give each and everything. So after going to EventBridge, you need to go to schedules and check for any schedules. As of now, I don't see any schedules. Let's create schedules. Stop dev servers. Okay. Stop dev servers. The description also shall I give same. And then recurring schedule. Okay. So we need to add this thing. Let's add this cron job. Let's create four schedules as of now. Like for every day from Monday to Friday, every day at 7 p.m. it should stop all the servers. And also every day from Monday to Friday, it should start in the morning at 8 a.m. And also I need two other schedules for on Friday 7 p.m. it should stop all the servers, all dev servers, and it should keep it stop for 2 days. And on Monday in the morning at around 8 a.m. it should start all the servers. So I need 4 schedules. Let's create it. 0 19 7 p.m. question mark. Month is star. Monday to Friday star. So if you see here, it is every day, right? Every day from Monday to Friday. 9-10 is not here. So 9-10 is maybe Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, 9-10. So it will not trigger on Saturday, Sunday. It will trigger only on from Monday to Friday at around 7 in the morning, 7 in the evening. And flexible time window, it should be 0. It should be off state. Once it is off state, so let's move ahead and try to create. So what we want to invoke, like we want to invoke Lambda. So we'll try to invoke Lambda and then try to give the action. Action is this. Next, Lambda EC2 Scheduler. Lambda we need to select it as Lambda. Which Lambda we created, right? That Lambda we need to create. Select it. Once we select it, let's move to next. Move next and next. So every day, so it will try to trigger Monday to Friday 7 p.m. every day. This policy is created. So we see, right, every day at 7 p.m. in the evening it will try to trigger. We need to add 3 more schedules. Let's try to add 3 more schedules. Stop dev servers. Let's name it as weekend stop or something. Let's name it as. We can't delete it. Okay, let's delete it and try to recreate it again. Stop dev servers. Yeah, that's correct. Stop dev servers. Weekdays. Shall we name it as weekdays? Weekdays. Okay. Again, recurring schedule. I deleted it. I should have not deleted it. But what should I do? I deleted it. Start Monday to Friday. Start off. Next, invoke Lambda function. Select Lambda function. And then select and give the action. What action we need to perform? It will trigger this action. Next, Next, once it is created, let's move ahead and try to create for Monday to Friday start, like it will start from Monday to Friday, it will start all the servers. Okay, once schedule is created, once it is created, let's try to create start dev servers. Okay, so every day this will trigger every day in the morning at around 8 p.m. Recurring. Okay, 08 question mark Monday to Friday start. So it will trigger every day at morning at around 8 p.m. 8 a.m. sorry, 8 a.m. right? Okay, and then let's move to off. Okay, flexible window time off, and then move to next. Invoke Lambda. Now the function changes. Now the action is start instead of stop. Lambda function is EC2 scheduler. Okay, create schedule. Once the schedule is created, let's try to create Friday stop. Okay, on every Friday I need to stop the dev servers at 7 p.m. right? I need to create that schedule now. Let's create that schedule now. Oh, stop. Okay, it is already existing, it says. Start. Start dev servers. Okay, so we need two more schedules, one for Friday stop and one for Monday start at 8 a.m. So that Friday stop, Friday will not trigger this daily one, it will trigger this one which I'm going to create now. Now we need to create one more schedule, weekend stop schedule. Every day it is going to happen, but on Friday it should happen. Like 2 days I don't want to waste my money on for weekend, right? So for that purpose I need 0, 19 question mark Friday. This will only run on Friday. Like if you select first 8, 15, it will run only on Friday. Off. What will happen if this thing is created twice, right? So what will happen if it triggered twice? It will trigger twice. Like it will not trigger twice. It will only trigger once. Either this or that will trigger. So 3 schedules are created. Now let's get last one. Last one is schedule start Monday start. Okay. Monday start. Okay. Recurring schedule, and then it should be 0, 8, 8 question mark star Monday star. If you see, it only triggers on Monday 8 a.m. and off state. Move to next, invoke Lambda. Invoke Lambda. Next, create schedule. Because schedules are created, it will trigger on the same time which I mentioned in these schedules. So it is already past 7, right? It's 11 o'clock at night, so it will not trigger this now. But But if I stop the instances by using this, okay, let me stop it. Stop the instances, and already stopped state, I suppose. So tomorrow morning it will try to trigger this thing, try to trigger this start event, and then try to start the instances on tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. Like every day it is around 8 a.m. in the morning, right? So every day we have one schedule at 8 a.m. in the morning and one schedule at Monday 8 a.m. in the morning. So this 8 a.m. in the morning, that this will trigger anyway. So we'll have to wait for that. So our setup is completed. So first of all, what did we do? We created the EC2 instances, and then try to add the tags which are there here. Like try to add these two tags, auto schedule true and environment as dev. These two tags I've tried to add for dev servers, and for staging servers, auto schedule true and then stage server. Stage server is environment as stage, and for prod server, auto schedule and then name as prod, environment as prod. So after creation of this, I try to move to create the IAM role, and then I created the IAM role. Let me I went ahead and created an IAM role. This is the role, right? I created this role and tried to attach a policy, created an inline policy, and I created a policy like this. So I tried to create this policy and tried to attach this policy to this role. Once the role is created, I went ahead and created the Lambda function EC2 scheduler, and I created this and then tried to create the test. I create the event for that, and then created event for this start and stop event, and then try to see if it is working fine. So it is working fine. Let's see start event if it is working fine. It started, right? Started two servers. True. It might have started the two servers which I stopped. It started the two servers, dev servers. So after creation of this Lambda function, I'll try to stop it again. Stop. So after creation of the Lambda function, I deployed it, and then after that, I'll try to create the event using test. Then try to test it by stopping and starting the instances of dev, and it worked. And after creation of the Lambda and everything, I went to EventBridge and tried to create the schedules. Try to go here in schedules, and then go to schedules and try to create the schedules, four schedules, one for everyday start and in the morning at 8 a.m. and one for everyday stop in the evening at 7 p.m. and one for Friday stop at 7 p.m. and one for Monday start at 8 a.m. in the morning. So I created these four schedules, and these four schedules will trigger automatically at its speculated time. So our setup is completed. So what did we do? Like we have triggered EventBridge schedules via cron job, Python Lambda code, Python code will be triggered, and then using this test with these events, it will start or stop the instance as per the code and as per the tags which are available on the node, available on the server. So setup is completed. I have attached the document in the description. You can find the documentation in the description. So you can do all this activity along by watching this video and try to gain some understanding how it works in production or in the company. Like basically we do this in our company to save the cost. It's one of the way by which we save the cost, like keeping all the dev servers in off state in weekend, also in daily after 7 p.m. Like no, like it's a day it's a company which works in daytime, right? So Indian time. So during night nobody codes and nobody make any changes in the dev environment. So everybody is out of the office. So why to run the server at that point of time? We tend to shut down the server, and then we tend to shut down the server using this Lambda code and everything. So we do that. So I hope you might have learned something in this complete video. So try to do this activity along with me or along by watching the video. So let's see in the next video. Yeah, thank you.